WAW is the sixth letter of the Semitic abjads, including Phoenician WAW, Aramaic WAW, Hebrew Vav, Syriac WAW and Arabic WAW. It represents the consonant W and the vowel U. It is the origin of Greek upsilon and Latin F, V and the derived letters U, W, Y. Hebrew WAW. Hebrew spelling. Pronunciation in modern Hebrew Vav has three orthographic variants, each with a different phonemic value and phonetic realization. In modern Hebrew, the frequency of the usage of Vav, out of all the letters, is about 10.00%. Vav is consonant-consonantal. Vav generally represents a voice labiodental fricative in Ashkenazi, European Sephardi, Persian, Caucasian, Italian and modern Israeli Hebrew, and was originally a labial velar approximant, with, it is pronounced, like in Arabic, as a W, by some Jews of Mizrahi origin. In modern Israeli Hebrew, some loan words, the pronunciation of whose source contains with, and their derivations, are pronounced with W. Wa Kayad. Modern Hebrew has no standardized way to distinguish orthographically between V and W. The pronunciation is determined by prior knowledge or must be derived through context. Some non-standard speakings of the sound W are sometimes found in modern Hebrew texts, such as word initial double Vav, Wala, or, rarely, Vav with a Jeresh, Wiljam. Vav with a dot on top. Vav can be used as a metalectionize for an O vowel, in which case it is known as a holim male, which in pointed text is marked as Vav with a dot above it. It is pronounced O. The distinction is normally ignored and the Hebrew point HOLAM is used in all cases. This vowel can be denoted without the Vav, as just the dot placed above and to the left of the letter it points, and is called then holam hazer. Some inadequate typefaces don't support the distinction between the holim male, O, the consonantal Vav pointed with a holim hazer, Vo. To correctly display a consonantal Vav with holim hazer, the typeface must either support the Vav with the Unicode combining character, Hebrew point HOLAMHASER for Vav, and #1466 winking face, or the pre-composed character. Compare between the three. The Vav with the combining character Hebrew point HOLAM, the Vav with the combining character Hebrew point HOLAMHASER for Vav, the pre-composed character, Vav with a dot in the middle. Vav can also be used as a metalectionize for U, in which case it is known as a shurik, and in text with nikud is marked with a dot in the middle. Shurik and Vav with a dagesh look identical and are only distinguishable through the fact that in text with nikud, Vav with a dagesh will normally be attributed a vocal point in addition, e.g., a market, as opposed to market. In the word marketing, the first denotes a Vav with dagesh, the second a shurik, being the vowel attributed to the first. Numerical value Vav in gematria represents the number 6, and when used at the beginning of Hebrew years, it means 6,000 words written as Vav. Vav at the beginning of the word has several possible meanings. Vav conjunctive is a Vav connecting two words or parts of a sentence. It is a grammatical conjunction meaning, and cognate to the Arabic. This is the most common usage. Vav consecutive, mainly biblical. Commonly mistaken for the previous type of Vav, it indicates consequence of actions and reverses the tense of the verb following it. When placed in front of a verb in the imperfect tense, it changes the verb to the perfect tense. For example, Jomar means he will say, and Vyomar means he said. When placed in front of a verb in the perfect, it changes the verb to the imperfect tense. For example, ahavta means you love, and v'ahavta means you will love. Syriac WAW. In the Syriac alphabet, the sixth letter is WAW. It is pronounced as a W. When used as a metalectionize, a WAW with a dot above the letter is an O vowel, and a WAW with a dot under the letter is an U vowel. Its alphabetic numeral is 6. Arabic WAW. The letter is named WAW and is written in several ways depending on its position in the word. WAW is used to represent four distinct phonetic features. A consonant, pronounced as a voice labial velar approximant, with, which is the case whenever it is at the beginnings of words, but normally occurs also in the middle or end. A long U. The preceding consonant could either have no diacritic or a short WAW vowel mark, damma, to aid in the pronunciation by hinting to the following long vowel, a long O, in many dialects, as a result of the monophthongization that underwent the diphthong, or, in modern Standard Arabic it is a part of a diphthong, or, in this case it has no diacritic, but could be marked with a sukun in some traditions. The preceding consonant could either have no diacritic or have father sign, hinting to the first vowel, a, in the diphthong. As a vowel, WAW can serve as the carrier of the hamza. WAW serves several functions in Arabic. Perhaps foremost among them is that it is the primary conjunction in Arabic, equivalent to, and, it is usually prefixed to other conjunctions, such as wa lakin, meaning, but. Another function is the oath by preceding a noun of great significantly valued by the speaker. It is often literally translatable to, by, or, I swear to, and is often used in the Quran in this way, and also in the generally fixed construction wallah. Derived letters with an additional triple dot diacritic above WAW. The letter then named VE is used to represent distinctively the consonant V, sometimes in Arabic-based Sorani Kurdish and in Arabic-based Uyghur, O, in Sorani Kurdish, V, in Arabic-based Kazakh, O, in Uyghur. It is also used for short vowel, O, or U, in a lot of languages. For example, U, in Bulfor, O, or U, used in a lot of languages. For example, O in bold, Y, in Uyghur and also in other languages with a similar vowel, U, in Southern Kurdish. In Jawi script, used for V. Other letters see Arabic script in Unicode character encodings.